First Warn weather forecast with meteorologist Joey Marino.
Good morning, State Line. Happy Friday. After hitting our first 90-degree day of the year yesterday, we were quiet overnight last night into this morning. Right now, mostly cloudy on a Mercy L SkyTrack camera over the Poplar Grove Airport. That sun trying to peek through those clouds this morning, but taking a look at temperatures, a comfortable but warm start out there with temperatures in the low 70s. 71 degrees right now with a southeast breeze at 6 miles per hour, and dew points have climbed into the upper 60s this morning. Temperatures elsewhere, 70 degrees up in Janesville, 68 in DeKalb, 69 out in Freeport, and a pair of 70s out west in Galena and Savannah. And this is why, because we have winds generally out of the southeast and south this morning, looking at 6 miles per hour in Rockford, 5 out in Rochelle, 6 in Freeport, and 8 miles per hour out west in Galena. So here's what we've been watching this morning. This line of thunderstorms currently tracking through central Wisconsin and now moving into southern Wisconsin. This is going to be tracking through towards the end of the morning commute, giving us a chance for some scattered thunderstorms. Frequent lightning and heavy rainfall will be with this line as it presses through. Otherwise, pretty quiet off towards the west as a ridge of high pressure continues to dominate the Midwest and upper Midwest, and that's why we're feeling that summertime heat not only yesterday but going into this weekend. Now, taking a look at Futurecast, here's the uncertainties this morning. It has that line dissipating right before it reaches southern Wisconsin counties, but I do anticipate that if it does maintain itself, we could see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms this morning towards the end of the morning commute, then drying out as we go into this afternoon. And then going into this evening, we do have another chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms. There could be a weak cap in the atmosphere that doesn't allow these thunderstorms to form. And when you have a cap like that, there's a warm layer of air higher up in the atmosphere, and that doesn't allow any thunderstorms to form as they should, going all the way up into the atmosphere. So we'll see if that cap does maintain itself and keeps our thunderstorms threat on the minimal as we go into this evening. But we're keeping the chances there going into tonight. Isolated shower thunderstorm tonight as well, but otherwise partly cloudy as we drop down to yet again into the low 70s for tomorrow morning. 71 degrees is our forecasted low. As we go into tomorrow, we could see a few scattered showers and thunderstorms. Otherwise, we're keeping a mix of clouds and sun, and yet another day in the 90s as we continue on into our weekend. We're going to continue with the summertime heat going into Sunday with 92 degrees for a high, so it's going to feel humid throughout the entire weekend into the early parts of next week, and that's because we have this ridge of high pressure that extends all the way up into southern Canada, just dominating the Midwest and upper Midwest. And what that does is it keeps all that summertime heat and all that heat from the south all the way up into our region. That's why we're seeing highs in the low 90s throughout the weekend. But take a look at all these heat index values, low to mid and upper 90s throughout the weekend. So prepare yourself for this weekend if you do have any outdoor activities, because with heat indexes in this range, you could expose yourself to sunstroke, heat cramps, and heat exhaustion possible with any physical activity. And the further you go down and the higher the heat index values are, the more damage you could do to your body. So during this weekend, make sure you prepare yourself with limited time outside, and also bring the sunscreen and protective wear for the sun's rays. Today's 90 degrees, a mix of clouds and sun, humid with scattered thunderstorms in the forecast. Then as we go into tonight, 71 degrees, partly cloudy. An isolated shower or a thunderstorm is possible. We'll continue with the 90-degree temperatures for tomorrow and Sunday with 92. If you're going out to the NASCAR race in Chicagoland, a pretty nice day out there with an isolated chance for a thunderstorm. But as we go towards the middle of next week, cooling temperatures and a better